Chime.
Hey, what's up, y'all? So today I have Dondria, the R&B singer. Some of you guys may remember her from her hit single, You're the One of my favorite songs. It's so beautiful. We'll just sing a little bit just in case people like, I think I know, but I don't know. You mind? You know, some people be like, you know, you gotta pay me. You know, like I just want to make, I know you don't like that.
Listen, I feel it all over my body. I dream about you when I sleep, yeah. You're the one for me. You're the one for me. Hey.
So pretty.
Yes.
Her voice is amazing, y'all. That's why we have to support our own. We have to support our fellow black woman, you know, with talent.
And I just want to say, I am like so proud of you.
Thank you.
Like, I don't know how long y'all have been watching Chime, but I have been watching you probably, I mean, what year was your first video? Do you know?
2012-ish, I think.
Since your first video, definitely. And I don't know, she's just always motivated me. I always wanted my hair like hers, especially when it was down to her waist. I was like, oh, I'm getting that. And this year, I am. So,
yes, girl.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Thank you, I'm proud of you. And y'all, today, she said this is her first time wearing her hair out in a couple of years. She's been protecting it with wigs and weaves and things like that. So, I'm just so happy. Isn't her hair beautiful? I need to do a close up.
Catch it.
Yes. And she looks so young, looks so cute. Like, I'm so happy you wore your hair.
I look 12. But I did say that this year I'm gonna start wearing it out more, and I'm gonna document my hair journey. I do want to be waist length by the end of the year, so I know I got a lot of work to do. This is my inspiration, y'all, right here.
Thank you, girl. I'm trying to get it together too. I've been trying to get back to waist length myself. So growing up, how did you view natural hair?
Okay, so I didn't even really know what natural hair was. I was just telling a friend this story, like in elementary school. My friends of the Caucasian persuasion, you know, they had like their mousse and they would scrunch up their hair and it'd be these pretty curls, and they would be saying, oh, I have natural curly hair. And me already having relaxers and perms in my hair, I didn't know that my hair was naturally curly too. So I would be like kind of low-key jealous, like, I wear my curls. So, you know, I think my mom took pretty good care of my hair, even with the relaxers, but I just had no idea the potential.
Right. Yeah, you never know what's under the creamy crack until you just like let it go. You know, it's really true. Well, tell me your hair story. Like, how are you when you got a perm, and yeah, just your journey. Why did you decide to go natural? You know, what inspired you and that journey and all that? Okay, so
I think I got my first perm. I feel like every black girl has gotten their perm around the same time, between like 10 and 12.
Yeah, that does seem like around the average age.
Cause your mama don't want to do your hair no more. And
yeah, she's tired. Yeah,
tired.
It's time for you.
So, you know, I got my relaxer, and of course, you know, when you are walking around and your hair is just like blowing in the wind and it's long and straight.
Everybody want that swing,
You know, your edges is laying down. You don't got those, what do you call them, kitchens in the back.
You call them cuckabugs. They were like little balls. If it was like that, it was just a curl, a really tight curl. That's all a nappy is a curl. It's a curl.
They, you know, but they brainwashed us so much.
They definitely did. They definitely did.
But yeah, so that process was pretty good. I think I did a good job, or what I thought was a good job. You know, I greased my scalp down. And I didn't do too much to it. I didn't really put any color in it until I got to like college.
Oh, that's good.
So I did all right, but once that color came, you know, my hair started breaking out, and oh my God, I just had a flashback, y'all. I have a story. Oh my God.
What happened?
I came home from college freshman year, Christmas break. I needed relaxer or retouch, and I put it on. I fell asleep.
No, this is making me cringe. Like, girl, were you bald? Like, I mean, what happened?
I woke up.
This gonna make me want to tear up. What? Like, how does that happen? Like, I go ahead.
I woke up, y'all. I woke up, realized that the perm was still in my head. I was like, oh my gosh. I ran to the bathroom. I'm rinsing out, and my hair's just coming out, and I'm like, Jesus, Lord, Jesus, please do not let me be bald.
Girl, that was my first thought. Like, she was bald. But
the only part that broke off was like this little part right back here in the back.
Oh, God had you, girl.
Everything else stayed. So I mean, I ended up cutting it so it could be even. But
I know that was still pretty traumatic to lose that much. But
I thought
you was gonna say you was out here in these streets for a little while.
Fell asleep with the perm. First of all, why is it not burning? Why do I not feel a sensation?
Right. How long you sleep?
Hours, like at least 2 hours. At least.
Did you have a baby perm? Like, how does that happen?
I don't know.
God, that was God.
The Lord had.
God was with her, cause ain't no way, Dondria, ain't no way.
I know.
Hours with perm on your head.
I know. It could have been way worse than it was, but to me that was enough.
Yeah.
So when that happened, I cut my hair probably up to about right here. And
how long was it before that?
It was, I'm gonna say about right here.
Okay.
So
okay,
we'll say about shoulder length. Okay. So I cut it quite a bit, like which I probably needed because I had like the split ends and stuff. But after that was my most traumatic experience. And then let's fast forward. I got signed, and I noticed that, you know, with all the photo shoots and everything and video shoots, everybody's all in your head. You have a different hairstylist all the time. And that's when I decided to go natural, because I don't want nobody else messing up my head. Like,
yeah. That's so real, because every stylist doesn't know how to do hair. Like, just because she's a professional and she's done other celebrities, like, that means nothing. Like, I've done some stuff, I'm just like, I thought you were like one of the best, and they're like ripping your hair out. Like, it's really crazy sometimes.
Yeah, no bueno.
What was your biggest fear about going natural? Do you think you had any like fears or reservations when you were starting your journey?
My biggest fear, honestly, I think that it was just the effort
really
that it took to, you know, maintain it and keep it healthy, because I know being natural, you know, you can still experience breakage and
absolutely.
It just seems like, am I gonna be able to do this and take care of my hair? Okay,
did anyone try to like discourage you when you decided to go natural, when you told somebody? Or, well, yeah, I'll leave it there. Trying to discourage you.
Actually, the discouragement came way later in my natural hair journey. And, you know, I've just always been like the person, even when I had sew-ins, I didn't want my hair out, like, you know, your leave out in the front to have the natural part. I didn't want that out, because that part's gonna get heat damage. Like, I just always wanted to keep my hair under wraps. I was always afraid of the wigs, gluing the wigs down. Just anything that was gonna mess up my hair. Like, I won't.
That's good. Some naturals, they don't care. They're like, I don't care. Like, it's gonna mess it up, you know.
But I had a lot of people, you know, girl, I don't. Okay, somebody else said, like, look at Iman, she ain't got no edges, you'll be fine. No, like,
how are you fine with no edges? Like, no.
I don't.
No.
I needs all the edges.
Right.
I needs all the hair.
No, whoever that was, you need to inspire that friend. Like, no, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's no it.
Like, what do you mean? What about when we don't want to wear weaves and wigs anymore? What about when we start having children and maybe we don't even have the time to keep up our hair? We gotta have something up there.
Yeah. And just knowing that I have bald edges would just bother me. You know, like, what's the worst thing that someone has said to you about your hair? Have you heard any negative comments with you wearing your natural hair, a weave, a wig?
I can think of a couple. I think one of the main things is just the misconception that wearing your natural hair isn't beautiful, period. Like, you know, we've been just, I don't know, groomed to think that weaves and wigs and whatever units, whatever you want to call it, we've been groomed to think that that's the norm. Like, that's the only way to be beautiful. So just wearing my hair out in general, I may have gotten backlash because this is not glamorous for an R&B singer, you know, to be walking around with her natural curls out. And yes, it is.
Yeah, I know. Like, who said that? Who made up that rule?
You
like
know?
We get the most criticism as Black women when it comes to our physical appearance overall, when it comes to our skin and hair and everything. And I recently watched where Jermaine was on The Breakfast Club, and he mentioned you, and he said that, you know, you came out, you know, he thought you were great, and he was saying it's still really hard for brown skinned women.
The dark-skinned female singer still is having a hard time in the music business. You know what I mean? That's still out here. Right. And however people want to look at it, whatever they want to say, that's still, you know, it's not the thing that people jump across the table immediately when they see a dark-skinned girl. When I had Dondria, it was like, she can sing, but, you know.
Do you agree? Like,
I do agree. I mean, if you look at a lot of the women in the music business that are winning right now, yes, they are of a much fairer complexion. Even to the point of some of those women who
started off brown, then they got like
yes, that and a lot of people that maybe don't even have as much talent, but because they have the look, yeah, they do get further along. It is much harder. But I wouldn't have it any other way, honestly.
Yeah, and I feel like it's important for us as Black women to uplift someone who looks like us. You know, we're a large demographic. We drive like so much traffic when it comes to, you know, our purchasing power, our buying power. So we definitely need to support people and women who look like us, and, you know, give them a platform too, because her voice is amazing. Like, it's crazy, y'all. So I mean, and then you hear other people who are just like average singers, and it's like, really, you know, I know it has to be frustrating, you know, for you.
No, it is. And even just to add to that, outside of skin tone, it's the belief that you have to dress a certain way also to win. And it looks like that's true, you know what I'm saying, for the people that are winning. And
we can change that. Like,
yeah, we can. Yeah, we can
change that.
Aaliyah, I think, was a perfect example. Happy birthday. Because she, and I put it in my post when I talked about her, that she showed us how to be sexy and classy. Like, we wasn't bending over, you know, popping and dropping and doing all that stuff. She was herself, and I want to get back to that.
Well, I was gonna ask, what is your current hair regimen? I know you've been protective styling it for a while. So what do you do, you know, your whole like process? Okay, so
I wash, well, shampoo. I heard that's like a thing. Don't say wash, say shampoo.
Really? Who said that? Who made that up?
I don't know.
Okay.
I wash.
Something new.
Sometimes I have both. I have a regular shampoo, and then I have like a co-wash, a conditioning cream wash or whatever. I don't really wash my hair that often. Like, I may wash it every 2 to 3 weeks. I know some people wash it every week. I know some people wash it every 2 weeks, like on the dot, but I kind of like, you know,
as needed,
spread it out, as needed. I definitely make sure that I deep condition. I have a few staple products, but I just try to make sure that the first ingredient is like water or something. Deep condition, and then I'm just now getting into like curl creams and stuff like that, because I honestly just braid up my hair and put a wig on, or like I don't even do sew-ins anymore. Just because I don't like to feel like I can't let my hair breathe,
yeah.
you know, and sew-ins, I just can't. So wigs and units are like my best friend. I can take them off at night, let my hair breathe, wrap my hair up, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, we talked about this a little bit earlier, but what are your hair goals for this year?
Yes, I am so excited, y'all. Okay, so my hair goal for this year is to be waist length, and the streakage is real, so you guys really can't tell, but
it's to her bra strap.
We're
a little bit longer, maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying to be here.
Oh, you definitely can make that
by the end of the year. That's my hair goal.
Girl, yeah, you gonna make that. I believe. I definitely believe.
She believes.
Well, I was gonna ask, have you ever performed with your natural hair before?
Have I? You know, actually, I think I may have like twice.
That's good.
And it was a twist out. I have. It was a twist out similar to this, but I think it was kind of just like all over right now. We got a little pin up thing going, but I have like twice. It's free too. It's like, I mean, it's a different kind of like confidence, because I don't know about y'all. Listen, now I've never lost a unit or a wig on stage, but definitely in rehearsal. So like,
oh, that has to be a fear, wearing a wig.
Yes.
Ooh.
So just having your hair out, and you know, knowing that you can, you know, do whatever and it's not gonna go nowhere, that's always a great feeling.
Yes. Yeah, there's just something freeing about like, this is mine. Like,
yeah.
And the hair is just, I don't know, it's something about big textured hair that makes you feel alive and
powerful.
That's the word. That's all the hair questions I have for now. We're gonna talk about her music. Tell the people how you were discovered, how your music career started, because I know some of my followers definitely, you know, want to go into music and pursue that. So, you know, share that. Maybe it'll be like motivation for them.
So I got discovered on YouTube in 2007 by Jermaine Dupri, and I kind of went on there. I wanted an unbiased opinion. My parents, my friends, my cousins, you know, teachers were telling me like, oh, you can sing, but I've always been like, I don't know, my mom, it's a blessing because my mom has always been very like loving and supporting and like overly like, you know, but
you don't know what's real, like,
right.
Yeah.
So I was like, Mom, you're just saying that, you know. But going on YouTube, honestly, truly, like, it just, I don't know, it showed me that I had something, you know. So I continued to do it, make videos of just all the popular songs, and a year later, that's when I got discovered and signed to So Def. So
a year after that?
Yeah.
Wow, the power of YouTube, y'all. So whatever you want to do, acting, like, just put yourself out there.
Yes,
you
absolutely.
You never know what will come your way.
Now it's like we're in the time where the internet, social media, the web, like, it's your #1 go-to best friend to just showcase anything, no matter what you do. You can be a chef, and it's the best way.
That's so true. Self-promotion, like, you can blow yourself up. So it's like no more excuses. You can do and have anything you want to have.
Anything you want. Yeah.
Just, you know, let go of that fear and put yourself out there. You toured with Trey Songz and Monica. What would you say was your most like memorable moment from that tour?
Oh man, I have to say 2. Okay, so the first one is the first night. And it's just because this was my first tour that I've ever been on. I get to be on the tour with Trey Songz and Monica.
That's sick. That is so sick.
How
like, amazing.
What? I don't know. It just made so much sense because at the time, you know, I'm not the artist that's gonna be.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing all that.
Because you got that voice. Like, you don't need to do that. Like,
thank you, girl. And Monica, same way. I mean, beautiful voice. She has really like paved the way. She's connected to So Def and Jermaine Dupri. Same thing with Trey. Like, it was just a dream team, you know, to be on a tour with. The second time was the last night. And the last night, because, you know, it's like that feeling like, you know, I just completed like a whole tour. And I remember we all went on stage and we had little glasses of champagne and we toasted on stage and, you know, just took a sip to an amazing tour and a great, like, just moment. And my album dropped in the middle of the tour, so that was good too.
Oh wow, I bet that whole thing was like a high, like my dream.
It was, it really was.
Do you have any advice for aspiring artists?
Yes, so my main thing, especially now, because there's so many people that sing, that write, that act, that rap, that, you know, do all of the above. So what makes you you? What's authentic to you? What sets you apart from everybody else? That is the #1 thing that you have to find out. And then #2 is just stay consistent, because you're going to get a lot of no's. It's normal, it's gonna happen, there's nothing wrong with you, like, but you're going to, and you just have to be mindful that timing is everything, preparation is everything, and just use that time to just hone your gift, hone your craft. Always learn. You know, if you don't have a mentor that you can like physically get jewels and gems from, study, get on the internet, like study interviews, study everything that you think composes a true star, a true artist, and you'll be fine. And use the internet, use it. Yeah,
no excuses,
none.
So tell us about your new EP.
Yeah, so I just dropped an EP called The Day of the Don, and this EP is important to me because this is the first project I've dropped in 7 years of original music, and I just, oh man, I just went through so much in those 7 years. You know, I got my heart broken, I broke hearts, you know, I've felt at times that I was a failure. You know, I had a lot of insecurities. You know, I just learned so much stuff, but I also grew, you know, and I also like learned who Dondria the adult is, and all of that in one wraps up The Day of the Don. It's me. It's something that I put my 100% self into, as opposed to, you know, my first album. I allowed them to guide me in my sound, guide me in my lyrics, guide me in my style, everything. So this is like me. So check it out. Yeah. And I'm singing.
Yes, and she can sing. So if you like real R&B, like just a beautiful tone, beautiful melodies, like definitely check out her album, her EP. Let people know where you can find it. Where they can find it.
Yes, it's everywhere on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, Spotify, and Tidal. Just type in Dondria Nicole or The Day of the Don, and it will pop up. It's a little gold box with my little gold bodysuit on with a crown on.
She looks amazing.
Yes.
Put it up right there.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, make sure y'all get that. Thank you so much for talking to me. I really want to do like an entire series talking to different people, just to encourage you guys, you know, to stay natural. And you know, when I first started my channel, it was all about just getting women to, and girls, to embrace their hair, loving themselves, seeing beautiful women like her doing the same thing, walking in her purpose, her dreams, fulfilling those. You know, I think it can definitely like help you guys. So I'm excited to do this, and leave any questions for Dondria. Are you willing to answer questions in the comments?
Of course.
Okay.
I'm in that thing.
And any questions you have for me. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace, love, and light.
Bye.